Okay, guys, welcome back to All Nerd Everything. I hope you guys are having a great spooky season because I sure as hell am. But today I want to discuss the newly released Netflix film titled Outside. It's a Filipino horror apocalyptic film about excuse me, about zombies. And first of all, let me just say watch this movie in the Filipino language. Watch it in that language because anytime I see someone watching a foreign film in English dub, I just want to kick the TV screen because it sounds absolutely terrible. And it's like those old karate movies, where like the dubbing doesn't match the lips when they're talking at all. It sounds absolutely atrocious. Watch the design foreign film in their language. It's 10 times better. But this film is about a man named Francis who it's basically any what will a man do to protect his family at all costs, and his with his wife with his wife Iris and their two sons Josh and Lucas. They're living on this farm practically away from everyone, and they're looking while everyone else has a sense of hope. He is more of the opposite. He thinks that they should stay on the farm and don't let anyone in and keep everyone out that tries to come in, and they should just look out for themselves. Meanwhile, the rest of the family, Iris, Josh, Lucas, all of them think that they should go up north and look for people that are surviving just like them. But his Francis, his mental health, and that's one thing about this film. I think the scary thing about this film isn't necessarily the zombies, but I think it's Francis. And the deeper you go into this film, you start to wonder: are the zombies the monster, or is Francis the monster? Because very he starts to become more paranoid about these zombies and who they can trust, who they can't trust, and even his kids and his wife are starting to become more terrified of him than the zombies because his mental health is taking a huge effect on the way that he thinks and the way that he treats his family. And because of that, he's going to a downward spiral into madness, and it is absolutely terrifying. A lot of the times there is not one time where you don't think that he's gonna snap on Iris or their two kids. And before the whole zombie apocalypse thing started to happen, they were on the edge of they were having problems with their divorce, and because of it, they are now stuck into this situation where they practically don't have anywhere to go. All they have is each other, and they're carrying their they're harboring their anger towards each other from their unhappiness in their marriage, and they're focusing on their kids and each other. And that is definitely not the best way to go about it, especially in a zombie apocalypse. And I love how this film discusses mental health and sort of letting go of the past, because I think that's Francis, his PTSD and everything that he suffers from, and including not wanting to lose his wife or his family, takes a major effect on the way. Like I said, it takes a major effect on how he thinks. And now he's in a situation where, okay, if I can't have you and if you want to leave, then no one can have you. And this is my family. I'm going to protect y'all, whether y'all like it or not. Y'all aren't leaving. Y'all belong to me. And it's very, very frightening. And this is way better than I expected it to be, especially for a Netflix film. And Netflix surprisingly has been in their bag lately, which is, you know, is beyond me, because Netflix needs to put out more films like this, because this was spectacular. This has jumped into my number 10 of the year, which I wasn't expecting at all. This is a lot. I mean, it's a lot. It I was so mentally drained after this film. I had to walk around my house for a while to cool off. But on on a scale of 1 to 5, I'm probably gonna give this movie 4.5 stars. This movie was so damn good. Now there is English speaking language in this film, and their English speaking is very good. So watch it in their language and not the dub, because like I said, it's gonna sound absolutely atrocious. But if you guys seen this, let me know your thoughts down below. But don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next movie or TV show review.